There's a moment that doesn't get celebrated. It doesn't look impressive from the outside. It doesn't come with applause, proof, or validation. But it's the moment everything actually changes. It's the moment you decide who you are. Quietly, not in your head, not as a goal, but as a settling in your body. Nothing dramatic happens when this decision is made. There's no rush of adrenaline, no external signal telling you it worked. In fact, it often feels almost uneventful. And that's how you know it's real. Because this kind of change doesn't move outward first. It moves inward. What changed wasn't your behavior. You didn't suddenly do more. You didn't try harder. You didn't fix anything. What changed was your orientation. You stopped leaning forward into the world. Stopped asking it who to be. Stopped waiting for a response to tell you who you are. Something inside you decided, this is who I am now. And the body listened. Your nervous system reorganized around that decision. Your energy stopped reaching outward for confirmation. Your presence became contained, settled, self-held. This is why it can feel confusing at first. Because externally, nothing looks different yet. Your life may look the same. The people around you may not have caught up. But internally, everything has already moved. This is the phase people misinterpret as nothing happening. But it's actually everything locking into place. This is where power comes from. Not force, not intensity, not performance, but certainty. When you decide who you are, you stop negotiating with reality. You stop over-explaining. You stop adjusting yourself to be received. You're no longer asking, is this okay? You're simply inhabiting yourself. And the world responds to that far more than it ever responds to effort. This is why your face softens without you trying to relax it. Why your eyes look steadier. Why your movements feel slower, but more deliberate. Beauty shifts here. Not because you added something, but because you removed the friction. Beauty was never meant to be constructed. It emerges when the system stops bracing. This is why glamour, real glamour, feels calm. It doesn't chase attention. It doesn't need to convince. It simply occupies space. You may notice you speak less, react less, explain less. Not because you're withdrawing, but because there's nothing left to prove. This is integration. And it's powerful precisely because it's quiet. If you're here wondering what actually changed, why things feel different but undefined, this is it. You decided who you are. And now everything else is adjusting to meet that decision. You don't need to rush the evidence. You don't need to push the timeline. You don't need to make anything happen. Just stay here. Let it settle. This is where things align. Not loudly, but permanently.